Now, little one, time to stop wailing. It will get you nowhere. Am I really that scary? I am the Grey Conformer, the least scary of the chaplains here, I would say. And I came here to help you reach egress. You will never get out of here unless you listen to me and answer my questions. Do you know where you are? This is Piranesi, the Aberrant Twins' prison, and as such, it is immeasurable. Distance and space are malleable factors here. They shorten and expand as needed. At any given time, we keep at least 12 and maybe more than 600,000 prisoners. You have been here for a few weeks or decades, and you are not allowed to leave unchanged. When you have changed enough, you will be able to find the way out on your own. Until then, Piranesi will not let you go. Piranesi is eternal and unending, a labyrinth of endless windowless corridors and staircases with impossible angles. There are the statuaries, a forest of jutting stone limbs and impassive heads. The Warrens is an enormous pit with a single honeycombed column in the center. In endless bridges and balconies, prisoners are forced to change through torment. This place is called the Flooded Cellars. This is where the most deeply condemned are kept. In the beginning, you seemed too inflexible to change on your own. But after we placed you here, Piranesi seems to have gotten a better hold on you. If you are having memory problems, I would call that a good start. Piranesi does tend to make you forget things. How can you change if you cling to the person you used to be? For some, Piranesi is a punishment. For others, a gift. You should see this as an opportunity, a second chance. Anyone can earn their freedom through change. That is, in fact, the Haft's question and challenge to each of Piranesi's prisoners. If I can change, why can't you? A few of your fellow inmates are here because they allied with the Sapphire King, the Half's ancient enemy. But even they have their chance at freedom in the end, although they are in for at least a century of changes. Now, let me quickly measure your progress. When did you last feel anger, regret, grief? Do you remember why you were sent here? Do you prefer to forget? Have you already forgotten, perhaps? If so, you have made faster progress than I anticipated. We have talked many times since you arrived. I suppose you don't remember that either. Excellent. To leave Piranesi, you must leave your old self behind. Forgetting your past is a good start, but not enough. Sometimes other things cling, mannerisms, old habits, prejudice, or the lack thereof. I'm afraid you have to let go of more than just your memories. You have to change your very essence to earn your freedom. The best advice I can give you is to shock your memories, abandon emotions, vacate your soul. In a way, no one who enters Piranesi ever leaves. One person enters, and after a while, another leaves. A newly created one, never the same. Memory loss is an excellent first step. The next one will be harder. That is where most of you stagnate. I'm sure you have noticed some of our more deconstructed prisoners here, the ones that cannot make sense of themselves at all, or the ones whose bodies seems to be malleable or sunken into the walls, in between shapes. That is the next step for you. Your mind and body has to be torn apart and put back together in a brand new way. It is a marvelous system, isn't it? But I must admit, it isn't perfect. Sometimes the old selves, or pieces of them left behind, take on a life of their own. As brand new sentient beings, they meet the requirements for release. There have been former prisoners who were perfectly reformed and had earned their freedom, who shortly after release found themselves hunted by dark entities, chased around the skies by their own left behinds, who were still inexplicably drawn to them. It is the risk you all have to take to reach egress, that and the risk of remaining here forever, of course. That too is a realistic outcome. The condition for your release is not an easy one to achieve. But I have lingered here long enough and spent more time on you than you probably deserve. I will check in on you again, and I expect you to be more unraveled next time. So, you have work to do, prisoner. Better get to it.